What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. So, FBA, all right, is really showing their ass right now. All right. Now, by FBA, I mean the xenophobic hate group started by Tariq Nasheed, not African Americans, because they're not African American. They are African Americans, but they're the stupid ones, right? So, they are mad. Peep this, all right? This is how they showing themselves. They mad that a British actor is playing a fictitious African king, all right, in, a fictitious world set in Africa, right? They mad. Keep in mind, this is FBA. We delineate. FBA for life, right? We the best. We not flat black. We special Negroes. Everybody else is tethers. But you guys who say y'all delineating, right? Don't seem to want to delineate from this movie, all right? Depicting Africans in a fictitious way. You want to be the African king of Wakanda, huh? Is that it? Y'all gonna be like them white people in the Odyssey, them Anglo-Saxon barbarians pretending they was the Greeks, even though the Greeks would not be considered white. They really didn't even look white like them Europeans. So, they living in the fantasy world that, everybody who accomplished anything had to be white. Therefore, they ain't got to do shit because they already did it, right? That's what you FBA, y'all want to take credit for Harriet Tubman? She wasn't FBA. She would have shot y'all. She would have shot you, okay? Y'all want to take credit for all that, huh? Everything African Americans done did, y'all want to slap a little FBA title. That way, y'all ain't got to do shit. Y'all can just say, hey, we already did it. Now, when y'all supposed to be delineating, we got a movie, all right, written by a white guy, by the way, all right, by the African, all right, by the African in Africa. You ain't supposed to have nothing to do with it, all right? Why don't you go redo Pocahontas, the pretendian, indigenous something, huh? How about y'all go be the chief of your fictitious indigenous population? Y'all keep saying y'all was in America. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with Africa. I don't know why y'all keep talking about, there's certain things y'all keep talking about you ain't got nothing to do with. Reparations, that's for Africans, not for you indigenous people. Y'all supposed to be getting something else from the government, all right? But the reparations is for Africans, okay? And this movie here is for Africans. So they picked an African, all right, to play an African in an African movie. Ain't no real controversy. The only controversy is why FBA is mad that a British guy got picked to play the African guy. Matter of fact, Chadwick Boseman was an African American playing the African guy. Y'all ain't no problem with that. Y'all not gonna boycott Black Panther 1 and 2 off the strength of your FBA? Because he was over there cosplaying Africans, so he should have just been in black FBA. He should have been a black what? A black hip hop superhero or some shit. He had some fucking turntables, lasers and shit like that. He would have a mic. He can throw the mic, and then every time he dropped the mic, a freaking pressure wave. Like y'all gonna make your own little FBA characters with some fake Indian feathers and shit. Each feather, gives you like a extra 5 minutes of power or some bullshit. Y'all gonna make some shit up? Why don't y'all make some? Don't y'all got no FBA scholars who can write up a story about this magical group of people y'all used to be about? Why y'all worried about what Black Panther doing, huh? It's black, right? It's not an FBA Panther. It's called Black Panther. All right. Remember, you FBA, you're a foundational Black Panther or some shit like that. Why don't y'all go make some shit up like that? Why won't y'all stay delineated, huh? Why won't y'all stay delineated? Let us over here have our fake movie about fake African kings in the fake kingdom, huh? Y'all can't even let us have that. Like I said, man, y'all just like them damn MAGA white people. All them white males sitting online getting mad at every movie that come out that don't have a white male lead, huh? What's y'all problem? Y'all really showing us, and you know what? Y'all gonna, like I said in my little short, y'all gonna go see the movie. That's the thing about it. Y'all gonna go see the movie. You guys are so immature. Here, this is the funny part. Y'all don't want to delineate. Y'all want somebody to recognize you for doing something that you ain't never did. You want to be patted. Y'all FBA want to be patted on. Y'all the black African Americans who ain't never accomplished shit in your real life. Because none of you guys, listen, every FBA, if you look at all the FBA content creators, all of them minus like the big ones who've been grifting off it because they used to be manosphere, right? All of you guys are losers and accomplish nothing in life. That's why y'all sit online all day on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours on a topic that got something to do with some black person that ain't got the same accent as you, as y'all circle jerk about the same dumbass questions. Do Africans hate African Americans? Why Haitians do this? We FBA, we delineating. Y'all got the same 4, 5 titles. Y'all talk about the same shit with your same group of people that y'all call on three. Y'all basically just on three-way. Remember back in the day when we had to use phones and shit? You had 1, 2, 3, 4 people on the phone. Hours. Y'all just with the cord and shit. You got to pull the cord on the wall. We talk about the cord connection on the wall. You on three-way. Clogging up the goddamn passage where people can't even walk by and shit because you got the cord wrapping around. That's you. All right, that's y'all, but y'all doing it online. Y'all got no friends. All right, so you find the people who also ain't got no friends, and y'all get together and pretend like y'all friends because y'all come together in mutual hate for other people who accomplish shit, right, that you can't accomplish. And since you're a loser in real life, you come online and you project your loser mentality onto any other topic. At first, it was black women. For a whole bunch of years, all you guys were talking shit about the goddamn black woman. Now you done expand it. Now, and we're not going to talk about the black women. We're going to talk about, well, where we are. We're going to talk about the ones with the accent, the Africans, the immigrants. That's our new target because the white man done told us it's okay for us to do it. And look at y'all. Y'all so stupid and blind. We got a movie coming out about an African king and an African nation that true African people who love their people want to go see ourselves depicted in that manner. And you guys mad because you can't be depicted in that. The main character is not an African American depicting the African king in Africa. When y'all clearly stated y'all don't want to have shit to do with Africans, okay? Yeah, y'all showing y'all ass. Y'all some losers. All right, FBA are losers. And Tariq Nasheed is the king of the losers because he got that 1990, early 2000s pimp swag that you guys are so attracted to. Anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. It's the Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out.
This short, ugly British African David Johnson that Hollywood has been trying to force on us for the past few years is going to be the new Black Panther. I hate this. Will not be watching it. Number one, because I am so tired of British Africans taking black roles in Hollywood. I am tired of it. There are so many beautiful, smart, intelligent, talented black American actors and actresses who get stuck in Tyler Perry land in Tubi world, okay? While we somehow have to import Africans from over in, the UK and all of this stuff to come and take the A-list roles that are for blacks in Hollywood. It feels like black American erasure. It feels like Hollywood is constantly trying to erase black Americans. It feels like everywhere from Hollywood to the political system everywhere are trying to make British Africans like the face of black people in America. And my full-blooded foundational black American self is tired of it. Literally will not be seeing Black Panther. That dude has a face like a foot, and I will not be watching it.
I'm tired of all the British actors taking all the American roles for a Marvel character in a made-up African country that with characters that aren't even real people, and they keep taking all the roles because this country that's made up and this character represents America. That's how y'all sound. It makes it funny. Y'all be acting like these niggas are playing Martin Luther King, bro. Y'all be acting like they're playing Malcolm X. They're playing an imaginary character, a fictional character. Not imaginary, a fictional character. Not real.
Now the new argument is, why are black Americans not getting casted for Black Panther? Bro, who cares, right? At the end of the day, if it's a black person, that's all that matters. Because at the end of the day, bro, we're literally all African. Whether you want to acknowledge it or not. Why even continue to invest in divisiveness? Trying to, make all these different sects, historically, that has ever helped us out. Whether if it's a brother from Virginia, New York, the UK, Uganda, Nigeria, Togo, we all look the same majority of the time. And no matter who gets casted, the actor always performs magnificently. So why is it a problem? Oh God, if I go on this app and I see black people from no matter where they are geographically, if I see them trying to be divisive and hateful and spread harmful rhetoric to another group just because they're located somewhere else, I'm just gonna click not interested and keep on with my day because it's imbecilic to try to even engage with that stuff. Because all in all, it's just a lack of education on either side. If you go out in public and you see a Haitian and you say "Sakpak say como se va," they gonna mess with you. If you see a Tanzanian or Kenyan, you say "VP," they gonna reply. Nigerian, you say "K-do." Like, bro, there's never gonna be an instance where these people are really jerked out to you in public. You know, I mean, that goes for everybody. Like, majority of these people is cool. This is just online strange activity.
Now, the beloved, the late, great, dearly departed Chadwick Boseman, he played T'Challa. Is FBA mad about that? They should be. You know, FBA say, we not African. So why is an FBA actor playing an African in a movie about some African folk? Still in Rose family. He played an African king in Black Panther, you know, one of the most celebrated black films in a generation. And Chadwick Boseman, that ain't the only time he played a non-FBA. He had the nerve to play Tehuti. Y'all know who Tehuti is? A Kemetic deity from ancient Kemet. In a little whack movie called Gods of Egypt. We got an FBA actor playing a non-FBA role, playing somebody who is of significance in that culture. Where's the FBA red alarm? Now, y'all know Eddie Murphy been rocking and rolling for quite a while. He been playing African royalty. Where's the FBA hate squad? They ain't say nothing about coming to America 2 times. Mad at Morgan Freeman, who played South African President Nelson Mandela in a movie called Invictus. So if you could be mad that a black Brit plays Harriet Tubman, she owl.
So we called you African Americans, you were offended because it had the word African in it and wanted to be called Black Americans. Black Panther 3 is about to get released. You're African American again, and then you get mad because they're casting a British black person for the role of Black Panther. Pick a side. Pick one.
Why were no Black American actors considered for the new Black Panther role? Because Wakanda is based in Africa, and you don't consider yourself as African. And the thing is that you can't have it both ways. You have to make a choice. Either you are or you're not. And you can't be selective when to be African. And we were very happy with Ryan Coogler's choice. And the whole continent of Africa will be watching, and the whole Caribbean as well. So that's okay if you guys don't watch it. Simple as that. Either you are or you're not.
Yo, man, now that I think about it, I don't even want to be called FBA. I don't, because it got American in it. I ain't no American, and I ain't black either. I don't want to be called neither one of those. I ain't human either. Fuck it. For now, just call me Mufasa.
Simba, you deliberately disobeyed me.
I don't even want to be part of no goddamn group. I'm my own identity. And my son named Simba.
You deliberately disobeyed me.
FBAs have been crashing out all over my FYP over the Black Panther 3 movie. They are angry because David Johnson, a black British actor, is playing Black Panther. And they think he should not have been selected for this role because he is a British African and not a black American actor.
I'm so tired of British Africans taking black roles in Hollywood. I am tired of it. There are so many beautiful, smart, intelligent, talented black American actors and actresses who get stuck in Tyler Perry land in Tubi world, okay? While we somehow have to import Africans from over in, you know, the UK and all of this stuff to come and take the A-list roles that are for blacks in Hollywood. It feels like black American erasure. It feels like Hollywood is constantly trying to erase black Americans. It feels like everywhere from Hollywood to the political system, everywhere are trying to make British Africans like the face of black people in America.
New Black Panther has been revealed as English actor David Johnson, right? An actor with very little credits to his name, and it's causing major outrage with people because it's like we have so many black actors that have been putting in work and they have not been getting their breakthrough roles. And here's 5 black actors
That would have did way better.
FBAs are so hypocritical and xenophobic. Mind you, there's been so many Black American actors that have played African people in movies like Coming to America 1 and 2, The Woman King, Amistad, Cry Freedom, Blood Diamond, and both Black Panther movies that were previously released. I don't understand how Black Americans have already had so much representation already with playing African people in so many movies, and yet the second an African person is playing an African role for an African movie, they're whining about erasure and exclusivity. The victim complex of FBAs need to be studied. They are threatening to boycott Black Panther 3 and said they won't be watching, which is fine because I, along with many African and Caribbean people, will be watching on their behalf.
Thank you. Black Panther is a movie about Wakandans set in Wakanda, but they didn't hire a single Wakandan actor. I'm so disappointed in Marvel. Like, you make a movie about a country and then you don't hire anybody from that country. Like, there are amazing Wakandan actors like me. I'm an actor here in Wakanda. I could have represented my country. Instead, they just had people from different countries in Africa. Just because someone is from Kenya doesn't mean they have the right to play someone from Wakanda. All Africans are not the same. It's two different countries. I guess I'm just disappointed because I love my country so much and none of us were given the opportunity to be in a movie about our country.
I'm so pro-Black, you can't get me to involve myself in diaspora wars. I'm every nigga on this earth. I'm African, I'm Caribbean, I'm Afro-Latina, I'm Afro-European. If you're a nigga, I am you, you are me. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You're me, you're me, I'm you. I don't.
Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan!
Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.